So I just want to make some coffee. Yeah, actually want to practice. It's in the afternoon now and I still didn't practice and show you what I want to practice. But to be very honest, I haven't been practicing in a very long time. So I'm playing the guitar basically all the time. Either I'm filming a video or I'm filming a Zoom session or I'm teaching, and I realized that my connection with the music and the instrument is really suffering because it's completely gotten to be a complete workhorse. So it's like really just not just something that I have to sort of, you know, I'm doing because I need to do that in the moment, but there's never the time to really like, you know, go deeper. So like I used to play for hours one thing, and I practiced yesterday a little bit for like a very long time for the first time, and I realized that the way I practice, I never do that anymore because it's really different from teaching, of course, and from making videos. It's completely different. And also stuff like, for example, this Barry Harris video, those 3 Barry Harris videos in the meanwhile that perform so well. I did the first one like, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, and I'm really not so much into Barry Harris, but it just like has been taking off, and now I did 2 more videos and those are doing very well as well. And it just makes me wonder what it does to my creativity, because the stuff that I love and that really excites me is not appreciated by the algorithm. So I used to play only one type of guitar, so I had like a main guitar that I would play all the time. But now I'm finding myself switching between guitars all the time and don't know yet why that is. I think possibly I'm looking for a new main guitar, I don't know. Here I'm practicing a song from Paulo Morello. It's called Entre as Ondas. My Portuguese is really bad, but it's a beautiful song. And as always, I'm just starting with the chords, recording the chords on my looper. Playing the melody on the chord. That's just, you know, to get to know the song. And later on I'm improvising, and then I'm just honing down on 2 chords. In this case it's a G-7 and F sharp diminished. So yeah, just working on those 2 chords. I feel like what I miss the most is to have the peace of mind to really say, I'm going just to play those 2 chords, or maybe even though this one scale, and I'm going to play it until it feels better, right? Because I think it can be so, the mechanical side, the touch and the pick and the left hand, it's so finely tuned if we practice in the right way. And I love if I have that feeling in my hands, in the left and the right hand, like the synchronization, but I only get there if I practice every day for at least an hour, I would say, and also only if I really, focus on it while I'm practicing and I'm not so stressed out about 1,000 things that I need to do, but just like be here in the here and now and just listen to myself and evaluate possibly every note that I play. And also, I'm really trying to build a business. I'm learning a lot about marketing. Have been using all my stuff to a really big platform. It's called Kajabi. It hosts online courses. It's not exactly cheap, but it can do like many, many things, but it's also super complex. So I'm learning so much about how to build a website, how to have a landing page, how to do email marketing, and all this stuff is sort of fascinating. I love to work with ChatGPT. Also finally getting a hang of logic somehow, and many things are evolving, but it's still, I'm so overwhelmed at time at all the possibilities, right? But also of the fact that I'm doing it all on my own and I only have so many hours each day, So I have been working on the Chopin's workshop for quite some while. It's a lot of 1-6-2-5. So much stuff, and I'm thinking, oh my god, it must be crazy to do that. It's also very interesting, and I'm trying to sort of back up the stuff that he does with the knowledge that I have about drop 2 voicing and stuff. So sometimes it just looks like not a bunch of chords, but like what's the concept behind it. But there is always thought behind it. Just have to find it. So I think I'm really in such a weird place because I'm getting so much into the business side of stuff that I'm just like, spending so much time in front of the computer and not so much time with the guitar, and it's just like, get out. That it's what I want to do all the time. I moved like my courses and stuff to a very big platform, and it's the behind the scenes. So a lot is automated, and other stuff is not automated. I hope. I have to think for myself still, of course. And so that's what I wanted to do for a long time, get away from the Dropbox and think about everything more like as a business, and I'm doing that, but still, of course, it's so, I don't even know how to talk about it. It's just like, I still define myself so much as a guitar player, which is like completely fine, but I think I'm doing it in a way that I'm making myself not so happy. So I want to just like, please don't look, I'm just like pigeonholing myself. Like I'm thinking like, why do I have those strict, a jazz guitar player, it has to do this and that. I can also do it like this, I just realized. And if it's not like this and that, then it's not right. And then what does it mean to have success, and what's success? And so I'm starting to sell more stuff, especially this Chopez thing is sort of, people like it. And I'm still like completely freaking out, because I'm in this phase that I'm actually not teaching so much anymore. What I have been aspiring for many years, because not because I don't like my students, but there's a limit to how many students you can teach, and I want to play, and there's so much stuff that I want to check out for myself as well, and my time is very, very limited. I'm a mother as well, and don't know if this still looks good. What do you think? Possibly it's still good, right? But yeah, it's just like I have a lot of anxiety lately, and I'm starting selling products, and I think that's just like a super big shift for me that I have been working on, and now it's happening, but I just don't know where the journey leads me, sort of. And yeah, I think one of the things is that just I'm a complete one-woman business. I'm doing everything by myself, and since ChatGPT now I'm learning so much. I'm getting the hang of so many things, and it's really cool. But anyways, I wanted to let you know I bought myself a new jacket from Boss. I'm feeling super guilty because of course I can't afford it, but I just realized, so this is something that I wanted to do for a really long time, and it's just your normal musician jacket, right? Because it's always it's always good to have a jacket if you're a musician, I think. Yeah, so I guess that's where I am at the moment. I'm very excited, but I'm also sort of panicking a little bit, because my life, that's what was teaching for so many years, and now it's sort of changing. And then I bought this jacket, and I was like, where are you going to wear it? And I thought, I'm just going to go out and play on sessions more, and feeling just this jacket possibly is going to make me feel good, right? But oh. And then I thought, like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to book some concerts. So that's what I'm going to do. I started practicing some songs today, and I just try not to, you know, think like, oh my goodness, I need to have like a big tour with the perfect program and a great band. But I'm just thinking, I'm just going to play. I have to go back to playing. And then this jacket comes in super handy, because I can just put it on any jeans and old sneakers, and it's just going to make the whole look more elevated. I feel comfortable with it. I always like to have jackets, sort of, and I think so my subconscious told me to buy the jacket and just go out and play, and we'll see how that works out. I need to book some gigs. As you possibly know, my plate is already so full, but my soul is really yearning and wanting to play, so I keep you posted. So this jacket is not a leather jacket. I think it's a leather jacket, sort of pink. Anyways, it's used. I bought it used for 50 euros, and this is also used. And this is a very old H&M jeans. I have some Nike sneakers and a Lululemon cap that has already a stain on it. But sometimes I get so overwhelmed in the city with so many people, and I really love it if I can sort of hide. Not hiding too much, not always wearing it, but today I feel really not so well. I have a little sore throat, and that's why I'm going to pick up my daughter now. We're going to taekwondo.